The system subtly teaches do not focus on the flaws, don't touch the anointed, don't let the offense block your blessing, and do not allow criticism to disconnect you from what God is doing in the moment. So the moral instinct that should say something is wrong here gets retrained into I need to check my heart. Prosperity culture, as a case study, shows how power can protect itself not merely by force, but by persuading people that ethical discomfort is a spiritual problem inside the follower rather than a warning about the leader. The exit cost proves the structure. One of the clearest ways to understand a system is to watch what happens when someone tries to leave. Healthy communities can grieve departures, disagree with departures, even feel hurt by departures, but they still allow people to leave with dignity. High control systems do not. In these environments, leaving is rarely treated as a decision, it's treated as a diagnosis. The person who leaves is not simply someone who saw something differently. They become bitter, deceived, hurt, and other labels meant to dehumanize dissent. That reaction tells you something important. It tells you the system does not merely want participation, it wants interpretive control. It wants the power to define not just who stayed, but what it means when someone leaves. And that's why exit cost proves the structure. Because when departure is framed as corruption rather than discernment, the system is showing you that it cannot afford neutral exits. It must turn leavers into cautionary tales. Because if people can leave honestly and remain whole, then the narrative breaks. If someone can walk away and still be thoughtful, decent, stable, and morally serious, then the structure loses one of its strongest weapons, fear. So the system protects itself by attaching meaning to departure. Leaving must be made to look tragic, suspicious, dangerous, or even foolish.